Okay, so we're here at All-American Park getting ready for the Darren Waller football camper with Darren Waller now. We're on an entertainment lifestyle show, so we got to talk a little bit about music, hip-hop. You're D-Wall, that's your rap name. You have it in your blood, though. Your great-grandfather was Fats Waller. I'm a big jazz piano kind of guy. This guy not only was a composer, a pianist, he was a songwriter. He had a huge personality. Honeysuckle Rose,
Man.
Ain't Misbehavin', Crazy About My Baby. So how does that influence you as a rapper and all that kind of stuff? How much did you know about Fats Waller growing up, him being part of your family?
I didn't know that much until I got to college. I took a jazz history class in college, and my instructor was really like, pay attention to this. This is your family. And once I kind of learned more about him, I knew that music was in my blood because I played piano when I was younger and was in band in middle school. So I really picked back up on making music after that because I hadn't for a while. And so just seeing his style and the way that he was a pioneer, and his music was a lot different than other people's, but it was him and it was authentically him. So I try to take that into the way that I make music, like not trying to sound like anybody that's out today, just being me.
And how much does this D-Wall persona, how much being able to express yourself creatively and artistically, all the trouble you've been through and your rise and your maturation, how much does that vessel help you just express yourself and let stuff go? Has music inspired you and helped in that way?
Yeah, it provides great balance for me. One thing music did for me was that's where I really helped grow my confidence. When I was out of the league, I started making music, and I have a lot of people that are like, oh, he has nothing going on, he's rapping now, but it was like, no, I'm doing what I want to do. I'm going to put this product out there, whether you receive it, whether you like it or not. I'm still going to put it out there as me, and that helped me grow, and I could take that confidence to the football field of just, giving the world who I really am, and however they receive it, it's up to them. But I can just be me and know that that'll work out for me in the end.
Okay, last couple questions. One, everybody on the Moore Show, big-time fantasy football guys. You're my guy as the tight end this year. Kelsey, Kittle. We're in the golden age of tight ends. What's your call to action for everybody at home who's a fantasy owner? Why should they be drafting you? I'm already on your team, though. You just got to tell everybody else.
You get consistency. The best ability is availability. And just as far as me being a guy that runs every single route in the playbook, I'm not getting limited to a certain spot, or the defense can't necessarily game plan for me because I'm lining up everywhere. It's like learning for a final exam every week, but it pays off for the fantasy.
There you go, Jason Feinberg. Last question. You got to give advice to everybody at home. We don't want to be locked down to a position. Little kids are specializing way too early nowadays. What's your advice for them? You played wide receiver, you played defensive back, you mature into one of the best tight ends in the league, an offensive weapon. We can't even put you in a box. What do you tell to kids on why not to specialize and just enjoy themselves?
I would just say appreciate the game of football as a whole. There's so many beautiful things that go into it, from the blocking, the tackling, coverages, the running, making people miss. There are a lot of things that people want to do. It may seem a little bit more sexy, but every single position, every single aspect of the game is important. And once you realize that, it helps your knowledge grow, and it'll help you become a better player in the long run.
Boom. There you go. You got it from Darren Waller. Thanks for spending some time with us. D-Wall, Darren Waller.
Sure.
There you go. Thanks, man.
No problem.